What's up, everybody? Welcome into Fantasy Football Pub Trivia. It is July 7th, 2022, and we are here today with you for the 8th iteration of our Fantasy Football Pub Trivia night. The last 7 have been a ton of fun. We've crowned a bunch of champions. I was about to say 21 different champions across those rounds, but no, it's been a lot of repeats. We've had Dame, I think, has accounted for about half of the victories total. Josh, I think you've even snuck one in there.
I think I have 2 now, actually.
Two?
2 rounds I won in total. One, nice. I was on the show, and one I just remember I was in Hawaii playing along with you guys, and I was really drunk, and I was playing the whole time, and I was pumped when I won, actually.
Maybe that's the secret. Maybe you got to be in Hawaii a little bit drunk, and then you'll win more games. Get on a plane right. Oh, JL. Oh, he's on his way. He's on the plane right now. He's so close, but he's not going to be able to cash in on that. Guys, like I mentioned today, we are playing Fantasy Football Pub Trivia. This is going to be the game where you guys are the competitors. Joey and Josh are going to be competing against you while they're live here on camera. Everyone in the chat, you guys are also competing. The easiest way to join, actually, the only way to join, so it's also the hardest way to join, is by downloading the Sporkle Party app. The link is in the chat. I'm going to throw it in there one more time. So you guys use that link to download the app, iOS or Android, whichever one you have, and then use the code 834468 in order to join the party. Once you join, we're going to be playing 3 rounds of pub trivia tonight. They're going to be formatted in rounds of 10 questions with a final question. While you are answering these questions, each question is going to come up, and after you see the question, you're going to have the opportunity to say whether you want it to be worth anywhere from 1 to 10 points. Get the question right, those points get added to your total. You will only be able to use each point value one time, though. So save that 10 for one you're super comfortable with, and make sure to use that 1 on one that you have no idea, because once you use it, you will not be able to use it again in that game. The final question will be one where you wager point, 0, 10, or 20. Get it right, add those points to your total. Get it wrong. Oh, I got the burps. Subtract them from your total.
That's new.
I know, I never have the burps. Oh, we got 9 people in here already. I see more people watching.
Going easy on people today. Yeah, I'm going hard today. I'm ready to beat some people in our chat. We're having fun.
You ready? I got some good trivia in there for you guys today, and we had some guest question writers as well. But most of it I wrote. We had some guest questions as well. I'll let you guys know. We got an assist from a guest. Maybe some J-Wall. So maybe J-Wall have the comment courtesy on your questions to lose your lowest point value left, J-Wall, whenever they do show up.
Common courtesy. Come on, J-Wall. We love you. We love you, buddy.
Common courtesy. We got some people in the chat ready for pub trivia. Craig said, my wife is banning me from playing tonight due to the photo of Joey used for the show. Please don't tell her I'm even in the chat. That picture was pure sex appeal, Joey. I'm just going to say that my wife and I have had one baby since that photo was taken. So
I was about to say your wife should be more excited about this now. I don't know. Wait.
I showed her the picture and she's like, what happened to that guy?
Is your wife nervous about Joey taking you? Okay, I digress.
Mr. Scripps says Joey looks like he just successfully de-escalated a bar fight through dance. Like you just broke out and everyone stopped fighting. We got to watch this guy. Dame, one of the MVPs of pub trivia, one of the players to beat in here. She's saying, I'm here to play games, not to have fun. And that checks out. Calvin in here says, I was looking for to suit Josh. Josh switched to his other.
You want me to throw it on? I'll throw it on. I'll throw on a sports coat. How about you stay around for our Scott Fishbowl mock draft we're going to be doing right after this? I'll throw on a little something fancy.
Nice plug.
We got IBT in the chat. So Simon has got that summer flow going on. I'm trying. My hair is fighting back, but we're trying to get there.
Not so much.
Kev in the chat, bird up, and F you guys. What's up, Kev? Welcome in. Glad to have you.
Wow.
And J-Wall said, y'all coming at me, but I said I wouldn't in the chat. And he said,
it's all good.
I mean, I want to answer the few questions. I was just messing with you anyways, J-Wall. You could answer those and put 10, 9, 8, 7 for all of them and probably still lose the game on your own.
Oh,
you're right. I just took shots at a guy who helped me prepare this game. I'm going to be nice to J-Wall for the rest of the show, because that was really nice.
Z2, we love you.
Z2 in here saying, I'm just here to learn things accidentally. Perfect. That's what we're here for. Guys, everybody watching, we're going to get our first game started in just a moment. I did want to remind everybody of a couple things before we started. Number one, if you're watching this video, that means you're probably already on our YouTube channel. Go and hit that like button if you like some pub trivia. hit the like button. Don't hit it twice because that'll unlike it. Hit it 3 times if you like it a lot. It's not going to do anything different, but just hit it again. The subscribe button, smash that right there to make sure you don't miss any more of this content. And then right after this, at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, immediately after we're done with Pub Trivia, we are going to go live. The same 3 of us plus special guest Julia Papworth is going to be coming on to do a Scott Fish Bowl mock draft.
God, Julia's going to be on. That's awesome.
Julia's coming on. We're going to have a big-ass Scott Fish Bowl mock draft right after this. You guys ready to start this first round? We got 9 people in here. We're going to go ahead and start it.
Real fast. I'm going through a conundrum mentally. So I'm just here to learn things accidentally. Most things we learn are accidental, aren't they?
Well, and he's here on purpose to learn things. So is he really learning it accidentally?
But it's trivia. He doesn't know what he's going to be learning, but he's going to learn stuff. And
so he's learning on purpose, but he's learning the individual things on accident.
Wow. That's a real philosophy question. Let's just put it that way. Philosophical.
Also, Z2 wants to know, is there a link to the draft or no? Our draft is full for right after this, but there is a link to the stream. It's right there on our YouTube page. But if you want to get on the next one, Z2, let us know. We can probably get you in on it if we do one more. I don't know. Scott Fishbowl's coming up. And Craig wants to know, our random chat guess is okay on trivia or no?
Sounds okay to me.
Totally okay. Just don't put it in there right away. Give it like that timer on the screen. Give it a second so that you're not giving the answer to everybody at the beginning.
Yeah, that's
and then you're
smart.
good to go throwing it in the chat, Craig. No problem there. You guys ready to get started?
Let's go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to win this
I'm ready.
And guys, everybody watching, if you've got friends you think would enjoy playing, if you know people that aren't in here but you think should get in here, just because we start doesn't mean they can't join. One, we're playing 3 games tonight. This is just game 1, the warm-up round. But also, they can join during the middle of a round. And we've seen people come in, cough, cough, Jake Seeley, and just about win a round after missing the first 6 questions.
So freaking good.
It's unreal.
It was ridiculous.
Right. Let's go ahead and start this game, guys. Oh, I need to put it up on the screen.
I backed out like an idiot.
You probably get right back in there.
I'm
started. Hurry! I need an edge. Hey Twin, what's up? I don't know if we put this up already, but I'll say hi to you again if we did.
Yo, Twin.
Woo woo woo.
Who is not in fact a twin?
No, and not a Twins fan either, but just a really cool looking name. You know, when it comes down to it.
Joey, let me know when you're good to go. I see 13.
I'm good to go. Yeah, I got right back in. Yeah.
Let's start this game.
Woo! Thanks for everyone that's been honking me nonstop.
You're the easiest to honk.
Here we go, guys. First question. Josh Allen and Justin Herbert finishes the top 2 scoring QBs in 2021 in 4-point per passing touchdown leagues. Which NFC QB finished with the 3rd most fantasy points last year?
That's a really tough one. Oh, I got one name, but I don't think he was actually that high. Oh, was it him? I think it was him. I think this makes sense. I hope it makes sense. I guess I'm not going to go too confident. Maybe 5 points on this one.
Maybe halfsies on this one.
Ooh, I'm feeling good about my answer. But
I was between. Okay, so let's go, Joey. Yeah. I was between another answer I'm seeing. Jay Wall put it, Twin put it, but I think with the injuries he finished a little lower.
I hate being the host because I can't see it until after I click see answer.
Yeah.
Correct answer is Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the correct answer. Nice job to everyone who got that. Mr. Scampers with the Thomas Patrick Edward Brady II. We're going to give you credit on that one, just making sure everybody gets it. Submit those answers. Nice job on that one for everybody who got it. Tom Brady was the 3rd highest scoring quarterback in 4-point.
The NFC part threw me off a little bit because I still don't really think of him as an NFC quarterback.
It's weird.
But so Jalen Hurts was another person I was considering there. I know throughout the season he was awesome, but he missed a couple games and kind of faded with injuries at the end of the year. So makes sense.
Jalen Hurts will be the QB3 this year. Don't worry.
He could make it up there, especially
if people have him ranked all the way around.
Yeah.
Joey, not that Joey went from getting yelled at to not having him in the top 10 to
but like I made me sit down and look at like, what have you done, Joey? And then I was like, oh yeah, I'm wrong.
So Twin asked a question there. Wait, there's no negative. There's no negatives in the first 10 questions, essentially. We do have negatives once we get to the final question, but for the first 10, you're just risking. You only can wager 4 one time, 10 one time, 9 one time, etc.
Got it. And Craig in here with the guest, Cooper Rush. So close, Craig, but just not quite right. Let's go on to that next question, guys.
Yeah.
Here's your next question. What fast food restaurant does Chad Ochocinco Johnson own 3 franchises of? It is also the fast food restaurant he credits with his NFL success and allegedly the location of every first date he's ever been on.
I don't know. I mean, I have a guess, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to guess because I know one of 2 people that might have written this question. And so I'm going to guess their favorite fast food restaurant. That's how I'm doing this.
That's throwing me off what you're saying.
I know. Maybe I'm trying to throw you off because I only bet one on it.
This is a J-Wall question.
Then I guessed wrong.
That doesn't mean you're wrong. It's just a J-Wall
I'm seeing
question.
a lot of one answer and a lot of people confident in that one answer, and that's probably the right answer.
Uneasy allies. I agree with you.
Let's see it. The answer is McDonald's. McDonald's is the correct answer. Dude loves some McDonald's. And that's not even my favorite fast food restaurant, Joey. It's number 2.
What's yours? What's your favorite?
I love Popeyes so much.
I have a new favorite fast food restaurant after going to Colorado.
What is it?
I had my first In-N-Out burger, and it was the best fast food burger I've ever had.
You're on the In-N-Out. It's either like the people either love In-N-Out or are just like the I don't get the hype crowd. And I'm the I don't get the hype crowd, probably because I don't like burgers.
Okay. Yeah.
But
it was the best fast food burger I've ever had.
You're not people love some In-N-Out. Hey, we got an In-N-Out here, Joey. Maybe that'll finally convince you to come visit me. Let's submit those answers.
Craig in the chat also knew it, going with McDonald's.
Nice job. And IBT Media with the facts. Popeyes is goated. It is so goated. After 2 rounds, come here now in first. Mr. Scampers in second. Tied with Z2, Joey, and Mart down there in the chat. Let's move on to our next question.
Let's do it.
Najee Harris had the most games with 20-plus touches of all running backs in the league last season with 8. 2 players tied for second with 7 each. These players were Dalvin Cook and which AFC South running back? So 20-plus touch games.
I'm pretty confident about this one.
Yeah. Josh, I'm going all in tonight. If I feel like I know it, I'm putting.
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I just thought of someone else this could be.
Have you submitted your answer yet?
Oh, no. I'm going to change it. Oh, man. And it probably is the person I originally thought.
Oh, no. Wait.
Okay.
I think this is a trick.
Yeah, the one J-Wall put.
I think
the one I originally was going to put. And I was like, wait a second.
And this one may have been a little bit tricky with the AFC
South
clue.
It was.
Because the correct answer is Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is the correct answer on this question. That man
J-Wall,
was a
fantastic.
Beast, just a monster. J-Wall is the only one who got that one right. Absolutely.
So Jonathan Taylor didn't have 7 games with 20 touches.
He had 6, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
He had 6 games with 20-plus touches.
Wow.
The beginning of the season, he was under 20 for a lot of his games. At the end of the year, he had way more carries. But he was I fact-checked that as well, Josh, because I was using a site called StatMuse to find some of this.
Yeah.
And I was like, no way that's right. Let me pull up his game logs. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor only had 6. It was Derrick Henry and Dalvin Cook with 7 each.
Yeah. As soon as I saw it, I was like, darn it.
Nice job getting
that
one,
too simple. And I'm like, oh, it's JT.
I overthought myself. I was just like, Jonathan Taylor played every game. He had to have 7 games with 20-plus touches. He had to.
I gave up one of my 9s for that. That makes me sad.
I'm glad I only went 4 on it.
I cry.
And Twin said, holy shit, Simon, you menace. Yeah, that was a dirty question. I am proud of J-Wall for making it through that one. That's impressive, man.
J-Wall.
Let's go to our next question. Only 2 novels that were made into films have won both Best Picture Oscar and the Pulitzer Prize. The first one to do so was 1939's film Gone with the Wind. What 1949 movie was the second movie to accomplish this feat?
Oh, man. Oh, shoot. I'm stuck between 2. I'm going to go with...
And the year I put is the year the movie came out, not the year it won the Best Picture, just so everybody's aware.
Oh, wait. Really? All right. I'm just... it's one of 2.
I forget the freaking name.
You got 5 seconds, Josh, just about.
I mean,
We have a
I'm the
bunch of
movie
answers in
guy.
the
If I
chat.
don't get this,
Joey, for being honest, I wrote this question with you
Yeah.
in mind. I was like, but I also don't know the extent, like what your movie knowledge is specifically. So that
well, I don't
could
know
just be
books.
yeah.
I-
You think you know
there's
it? What's
another
your
one.
guess?
I'm gonna
All
say
the
what I
answers are in.
didn't guess. My answer that I wanted to put was Grapes of Wrath, but I feel like that was a little earlier than 49. But this one I feel like was 49 because Gregory Peck was in it.
Okay, let's
So
see
it's
the
To Kill a
answer.
Mockingbird.
The correct answer is All the
Oh,
King's
wow.
Men. All the King's Men
No
is
one
one of
got
only
it.
2 movies. Hamlet, D Unit, very close on that one because that was. Are you? Be careful, D Unit, because Hamlet is the 1949 Best Picture winner. So if you very quickly Googled 1949 Best Picture winner, Hamlet would have come up. But maybe you just knew that piece of
that doesn't mean
trivia
anything.
as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. Yeah, I mean, we have a bunch of random guesses. He only put 2 points on it, so he wasn't too confident.
Yeah, he wasn't too confident. I'm sorry, D Unit. I'm just shocked that you knew Hamlet was the 1949 winner. But that is trivia that some people just freaking know. Yeah, no one in the chat getting this one. A couple To Kill a Mockingbirds. The Birds, Sexy Time, Cameroon. Very close come here now. Casablanca. Let's submit those answers and go on to our next question.
I feel like I'm close on To Kill a Mockingbird.
Very close. Here's another question. Jonathan Taylor had the most 100-yard rushing games of all players last season with 10. 4 players tied for second with 5. So Jonathan Taylor had double of them. These players were Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, Elijah Mitchell, and which running back drafted in 2018?
I have a person immediately that I want to say, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm between 2 people.
Oh, he's on there already. Oh crap. This is wrong.
This
but I wanna
one's-
put
It
down.
auto fucking corrected. Okay, it's auto correcting me and changing my answer.
Is it autocorrecting it to something unrecognizable, Josh, or will I be able
Yeah.
to recognize it?
I mean,
I don't know. I feel like it is. I understand what Josh is saying here.
I did it 2 separate times. It auto corrected me to
Yeah.
2 different things. Both times.
What was your answer before I reveal it? What did you want
Joe
to say?
Mixon, but I only wagered
Okay.
2 points, and I don't
Okay.
even know if that's
If
right.
Joe
But it
Mixon
says
is the answer,
IMO on.
close enough. I know that that's Mixon. Let's see what the correct answer is. The answer is Damian
wow.
Harris.
Actually,
Damian Harris is the correct answer. That's 2 in a row. Nobody's gotten. Maybe I made that one a little bit too hard. Let's go ahead and just move on to our
mine
next
also
question.
autocorrected. It said Eckler instead of Damian Harris, but I meant
Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. In case it said, damn it, I didn't understand the question again. I'm sorry. That's on me when the questions are too hard to understand. Let's move on to our next question. Which one of these running
I
backs
love
is
this
over
one.
6 feet tall? Aaron
I know
Jones,
the
Josh
answer.
Jacobs, Antonio Gibson, or Dalvin Cook?
I definitely know the answer.
Only one of these guys is over 6
And if
feet
I'm
tall.
this confident and I'm wrong, whatever, I guess. But I'm very confident.
oh.
Well, the answers were coming in early from a lot of people on this one.
It looks like we got 2 answers pretty heavily. But I'm extremely. I'm like, I'll be upset if I'm wrong. Let's just put it that way.
I hope you're wrong so I can see you get upset.
And Gator in here saying Josh went from a suit to a tank top. Yeah, he's only
I
got
don't
2
mess
months.
around. I don't
He's
mess
Just
got
wait
that.
till you see who's wearing at 8:30.
Josh is a mullet. It's either
Yeah,
party or
there we go.
business, nothing in between.
That's true.
Let's see the correct answer. The answer
I'm pretty
is
positive.
Antonio Gibson. Antonio Gibson is 6'2".
6'2".
He's a converted wide receiver, right? He played wide
Exactly.
receiver in college.
Yeah, he
That
did.
could have been your clue right there if you knew that. Wide receivers are generally taller. I also almost put Cordero Patterson in this one. He's taller as well. He's over 6 foot, but not a lot
I
of
was
running
about to
backs
say,
over
I
6
thought he
foot.
was. Yeah.
And not a ton of running backs over 6 foot.
No,
Derrick
I don't know if
Henry's
there's any
only
more height
5'2".
questions. I believe Najee Harris is over 6 foot. Derrick Henry's like 6'3" or 6'4".
And I think Joe Mixon is as well. I think he's like 6'1", if I
He
remember
might-
correctly.
He might be. I would go with 6 foot even for Joe Mixon, if anything. I could be wrong.
I don't think I wrote a question about that, but I hope not. Because
Okay.
here's question 7 of 10. Which incoming rookie QB was named Mr. Volleyball in high school?
Okay.
So if you know, there's been some factoids, some blurbs about this
between
guy
2
playing high school
people.
volleyball.
I'm gonna pick the guy that looks like he played volleyball in high school because we all know that guy. Not that there's a bad thing, but just they have a look. Oh wait, there's an answers all over the place.
Twin says it's past 7. It's tank top time. Absolutely. My girlfriend doesn't like tank tops.
Now I'm kind of like, am I right here? I don't know what I'm going with. I should have just gone with my first thought.
Yeah, I went with the guy that looked like he played volleyball in high school.
What did you guys guess?
I said Matt Corral.
Josh?
I went with Sam Howell, but I'm surprised no. Okay, Pickett was my other guy. I was kind of between.
Yeah.
Well, the correct answer is Desmond Ritter.
Wow.
Desmond Ritter is the correct answer. D-Unit,
Mr.
Uneasy
Volleyball.
Allies, Twin, and Falcons fan all got that one. There's been a couple news stories and articles out there about his volleyball playing days. Let's submit those answers.
Yeah.
And look at the leaderboard. Come here now in first with 21. Marty in second with 18.
Coming
And
for you
Z2 and
guys.
Twin tied for third. But Josh and D-Unit, you guys are right behind them with 15 and 14
These questions
apiece.
are hard this week.
Sorry about that.
We got it.
Here we go.
Got it.
Which one of the following wide receivers is over 200 pounds?
Yeah, baby.
T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill,
Easy.
Johnson, or Russell Gage?
I say easy, but I'm a lot less confident about this one than I was the last one.
I know 2 of the weights. I'm like not on the mark, but I'm like, they're definitely not over 200.
I'm really pissing.
But there's
Casey
one
off
I
tonight,
don't know,
it
but there's
seems
one that I
like.
think is.
I'm not sure about this one, but it feels right. Unless it's
Unless it's not right. That would be the
Unless
other
it's not right.
option. Yeah, it
Yeah,
could be
unless
the
it's
one
not
you're
right.
thinking of, or it could be the other guy, or the other guy.
There's one I definitely don't know. So that's what I'm worried about.
Okay, let's see this answer. The
I mean,
correct
I know
answer
he's a
is
lanky guy, but he's the tallest one. T. Higgins, let's
Higgins.
go.
T.
That's the one I
Higgins
wasn't
is
sure.
your answer. That is a big boy. If you look at his
Jay Wall
size.
said like the same thing in the chat. Higgins is too tall not to be 200 pounds, and that's kind of
Yep.
what I was thinking.
And TH, you're gonna. Oh wait. Oh no.
What?
I don't know if I can give you credit, Dane, because I have Tyreek Hill and T. Higgins in there, and you said TH. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
I'm
Dame.
gonna have to not give you credit. I'm sorry if you meant
That's
T.
rough.
Higgins, but I just can't give credit for that in case you meant Tyreek Hill. I apologize.
So when
You're
JL
going-
gets back from Hawaii and he asks why Dame no longer watches the show, we just
Yeah,
we
you
couldn't
can
give
fully-
him the point. We couldn't give her the points.
You can fully blame me.
Kason
And
said Higgins is like 65, right? I think they're saying 6'5", and I think he's 6'4", if I had to guess.
he's 6'4", 216 pounds. He's a big old boy. Let's move on to that next question, guys. Question 9 of 10. Which former NBA star and current television personality and DJ earned his doctorate from Baylor
Barry?
University in 2012?
And
Barry with
DJ?
an A.
I don't know. Oh,
the thing is, I know where Barry University is, so
I didn't know where this Baylor University was until Jay.
I went with everyone else is putting the same answer.
Yeah.
This was kind of a guess, honestly.
it's in Florida, Barry.
Yep, there is a Barry College in Georgia, but it's spelled with an E.
So here's a fun story. From the time I was 5 till I was 13, I was the ball boy for the Florida Tech Panthers, and we played Barry twice a year. So
Wow,
I would
did you
travel
beat
with
him?
the team. Huh? Sometimes we did.
Did you ever meet this guy?
Who I guessed?
Well, let's see the right answer. The answer is Shaquille O'Neal. Shaq is the correct answer. Anyone who said
Let's
Shaq is going to
go.
get credit.
I'm
on
coming
this
for
one.
them throats.
Yeah,
Cool,
Shaq.
aggressive.
And just so you guys know, it was not an honorary doctorate. Shaq went and earned a degree.
Yep.
He went to school and got that degree.
I didn't even
I didn't
notice
know that.
the word doctorate, honestly. It might have helped me a little bit more. I heard of that.
Shaq's a pretty cool
Let's-
guy.
He is a pretty cool guy. And he is a DJ. If you've never watched some of his DJ sets, they're pretty fun. That dude knows how to party.
He's also a genie.
And he's a genie. Yeah, I forgot about that one. Let's go on to the next question, guys. This is the last question before the final round. In the TV show Rick and Morty, what is Beth's job? And guys, be specific. If you're not specific enough, I won't give you credit. And
I hope I'm specific enough. Like I can't get much more specific. Let's go.
I'll say if you're thinking of writing one word, maybe
Oh,
write
I
two.
see someone just answered something, and I don't know if you're gonna be gracious to them with this answer. It's Kaysen's answer, by the way.
Oh, no. Kaysen's already mad at me.
I'm interested to see if you allow it.
With me.
I don't know.
I just want to say it is like a major plot point in the show that there is this detail about their job. So I'm just going to, let's see. The correct answer is horse surgeon. She is specifically a horse surgeon, not necessarily a veterinarian, not just a plain surgeon. Brady, you know what? Horse doctor. It was the horse part. Horse vet. Geek, I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah.
It was the horse part that was very important.
Can you hit maybe later on this thing?
What'd you say?
On your screen? It has like a pop-up on the screen. Yeah, there we go. Cool.
I want to see what people answered.
Teacher, veterinarian, dentist, horse doctor. If you said horse with some sort of vet, doctor, surgeon, something like that afterwards, you are going to get credit. And Joey with the reminder, tune in at 8:30 for the next SFB draft. And Kaysen said, you finna get a call from my no-name lawyer. Oh, shit. Wait, let me give Kaysen the points real quick. Let's get those answers.
Don't you dare. I'm coming for throats, like I said. Let's go.
Josh is in first, Z2 jumping up into third, but this is a close game, guys. And a reminder, this does nothing when you vote because nobody has ever played this pack. It's just going to pick a random question. So vote for whatever one is most fun for you to click on.
I'm just voting for the word that makes me giggle the most.
Hard?
Actually, medium. You would think it would be hard, but that's medium. No, I voted for hard.
Also, Come Here Now says no one watches that show.
Shut your mouth, right. Come Here Now.
No, they're right. They're right. Nobody watches one of the most popular adult animation series of our lifetime.
It's one of my favorite shows, just period.
It's very
I'm
funny.
not going to say as far as favorite, but it's probably in my top 5 shows, like ever, just as a show.
Look at all these 20s getting wagered. So many 20s.
I can't go small on this and give up. If I'm going to lose my lead, it's going to be getting this question wrong. Best believe it.
Let's go on to our final question.
Give it to me.
Drafted in 2008, who is the player with the most 60-plus yard touchdown receptions in NFL history? Courtesy of J-Wall. I hope he wagered 20 and then can't answer this question.
Hold on. That's a while ago. I don't know. Shoot.
All right. I'm going with someone, and hopefully my time is right. But it could be somebody else.
Oh, no.
I was thinking touchdown passes. I'm really wrong. But I picked the quarterback.
Okay, I'm seeing some other people put it what I put, and I spelled it. It's autocorrect, but you're gonna understand it.
Okay.
But I'm seeing a couple other answers that I like.
Well, let's see. The correct answer is
Deshaun
Jackson. The scant Jackson. Josh, it counted it. J-Wall said, F me. Sorry about that, J-Wall.
Let's go.
Broke out with the Jerry Rice guess. It was Deshaun Jackson broke Jerry Rice's previous record. He was the record holder until Deshaun Jackson broke it. So impressive that you got that, but unfortunately not going to be any points. Josh, I think that gives you the victory in the first game with Kaysen.
I'm feeling good about that.
Kaysen, all that moaning. Tell your lawyer that you got second place in this game.
You would have gotten second place either way, Kaysen. Don't worry about it.
And then Come Here Now in third. Nice job, Brady.
Guys, I'm going to play again.
Yeah, we're going to do it again. You guys ready?
I would like to know who's thrown the most 60-yard touchdown passes in NFL history because
who's thrown the most? Drafted in 2008.
I feel like because I put Stafford because I was thinking passes.
Stafford.
That's Calvin Johnson
with Calvin
Cooper
Johnson.
Kupp.
Yeah.
Oh, did Z2 put D-Jax and I didn't count it? Oh no. Okay, Z2. Count that as a leaderboard place for you. If you put DJ. Oh wait, that
feel bad for you. Right? Feel bad for you, Z2. But you wouldn't have beaten me.
Josh still would have won.
It's been a while since Josh has won, guys. So just bear with him for a little while.
It has been a little. Yeah, it's been. I mean, it's been a little while. It's been like at least a month.
No, it's been a month.
I didn't win last time we played
in this game.
Yeah. Oh, actually, a game on the game show?
I was being a jerk. Yeah.
I win those all the time, bro.
Guys, we will give it.
I'm vibing right now.
We'll give it a couple more seconds for everybody joining. Everybody watching, if you are watching and you haven't confirmed that you're ready for the next game on the Sporkle Party app,
Do it.
go ahead and confirm. Make sure you hit that button so that we know you're ready. Come here now. I see you in the chat, but I don't see it confirmed on there. See some more people.
Hi,
We're gonna give you
Falcons
about
fan
10 more
0702.
seconds, and then we're going to start.
I'm gonna honk them so that they know to come back to their phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna take down Falcons fan 0702. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they
Everybody
came back.
honk.
Okay, just
Everybody
do that.
honk, come here now. And
I
I'm
honked
gonna
him
honk.
too.
I'm gonna honk Brady until he gets back to his phone.
I'll honk Brady too. I'll honk Kaysen. Kaysen, you're getting honked.
Okay, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and get started with the second round. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
All players are ready.
Tank Top Josh coming for blood and Bitcoin tonight. That's all I want.
Jason, get on in here in this game. Oh, and come here now said my volume is down. Nice try. Oh, well, we tried. Let's start this game, guys. We're starting in 4, 3, 2, 1.
The hell is honk?
Question number 1. John Ross was drafted 9th overall by the Cincinnati Bengals in the
I do not
2017
remember.
NFL Draft. What team did John Ross play for in 2021?
Oh my
Oh
god.
no.
And Ladarius letting us know
I remember. I
Falcons
think I
fan.
know. I think I know.
Okay, I got it right. It looks like I got it right.
I think I know how much do I wager. Not too much. 5.
Hey,
5
Ladarius, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
He said he's the
I'm gonna go a
Falcons
little
fan.
bit less.
Thanks for joining
Yeah.
us.
Okay.
Ladarius.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lots of same answers that you're seeing down there, Josh.
Yeah.
Give
Josh,
me some confidence.
Yes.
I'll wait till the answer, and then I'm going to tell you something
Okay.
that you probably already know.
Tell me all about it. That's why I want to hear.
3 seconds. Get your answers in if you haven't. There's 2 you were waiting on. Oh, too bad. Sucks to suck. Okay, guys. Well, the correct answer to this question is the New York Giants. Oh, and it didn't count Giants for anybody, so I'm going to run through and manually count that for everybody that said Giants.
So, Josh, you know
Yes.
what record John Ross holds, don't you?
One of the worst draft picks of all time in the top 10.
That, but he
And very
holds it.
fast.
You're close. But
40-yard
it's an
dash?
NFL It's the fastest 40-yard dash in NFL history at the combine.
Ooh-wee. And that's why he was the 9th overall pick. Giants.
God, I was so excited for him. I was like, hell yeah, this is the man. He's about to tear it up. And it just
Didn't he
never
have a couple flashes with the Bengals though?
He did. He had a
Yeah.
couple moments his rookie year, I feel like, where you were like, oh, or maybe not his rookie year. It's all blending together, but I feel like there have been a couple moments where
really
like
fast.
maybe he's going to be a thing. Guys, let's move on to our next question. Giants gets credit for that one.
Good job, everybody.
Bunch of people getting that one right and wagering 10.
Look at all those cheaters.
Here's your next question. Which of the following players was a first-round draft pick in the NFL draft?
Know this question.
Mark
I know
Andrews.
the answer.
Travis Kelce, David Njoku, or George Kittle? Who's it going to be? Only one of these guys was a first-round draft pick in the NFL draft. And IBT Media coming in here saying 2019, he was hot off the rip. That's probably what I'm remembering.
Yeah.
Oof. There's like a wall of this man.
You guys think you got this one?
Yeah, I feel pretty good about it.
I know I got
Come
this one.
here now said, shoot. I'm guessing he didn't like seeing all the other answers listed there. They didn't like seeing all the other answers listed there.
There was a Raven drafted in the first round the same year.
But
as
it
Mark
was
Andrews.
not Mark Andrews that year. It was
Yeah.
Hayden Hurst was the first round draft pick by the Ravens that year. Andrews, I believe, was a 3rd round pick. Correct me if
Yes.
I'm wrong. Josh Kittle, a 5th round pick, if I'm
That
not
sounds
mistaken.
right. 4th or 5th. Yeah.
And I do not remember Kelce, but it was not first round.
I think it was 2nd or 3rd. I think it was relatively
3rd.
high
You know what? I think it was 3rd. If I had to bet money on it,
Yeah.
I would say Kelce
Mhm.
3rd round. Everyone who said Njoku, nice job on that one. Let's get those points added to your score. And between Seth has jumped into the first place spot, tied with J-Wall, Kaysen, and Ladarius. We got a solid group of
That's
first placers
Ladarius
up
Falcons
there.
fan 0702.
Yeah,
Yes, Ladarius is Falcons fan.
I wanted to beat him especially. I don't know why. I just saw the name. I was like, I'm coming for you. Coming for you this game.
Okay, here's your question. Oh, Joey, I forgot you were a Bucks fan, so you're probably gonna
I
get this
don't
one.
remember. So
Who
don't
did the
worry.
Buccaneers play in the wild card round of the playoffs this
remember
past
either.
season? I thought
I don't
these were
remember.
fun because we were so invested in those games, and then now it's like, wait, who the hell did they play? The whole playoffs kind of blend together, right?
I do not remember at all.
Also, Coach
Just
Craig
trying- I'm
Sports
trying to just
confirming
think of
that
teams
Kelsey was
that
the
are in
3rd round.
Was that the game? No.
Was it? I don't know.
I
Maybe
think it was.
I know. One other person said the same team I did, but
I'll go little points on this.
I'm waiting to see what J-Wall says, basically.
Oh, I screwed up.
Come here now, so that's because of old age. You don't remember. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like all the people are right. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
Don't worry about my answer.
Guys, the correct answer to this is the Philadelphia Eagles. If you said the Eagles, that is going to be correct. Let me go ahead and give credit for all of those. Eagles, Philly, you're going to get credit as well. Let's make sure I got all of those. Don't want to skimp anybody on points. I already did that to Z2. Don't need to do that again.
So for the record, I've missed a question about my team and a movie question. So I'm pretty much just going to bed after this one.
Kaysen and Ladarius separating from the pack with that one, tied for first place. Let's go on to our next question, guys.
Wait, Kaysen's being a little bit. I'm never going to read it.
Guys, here's your next question. What is the name of the Indiana town where the TV show Stranger Things primarily takes place?
Great season. No spoilers.
Josh, do you watch Stranger Things? I know Joey watches all of it.
I haven't watched the new season.
Yeah. I watched scraps of it with my girlfriend. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I watched pieces and had her update me on what had happened.
I yelled holy F word on an airplane because of the last season of Stranger Things.
Early in the season, late in the season.
Early in the season when there was a kill and I wasn't expecting it.
First, it was there. It was right there.
Okay, well, let's see. The correct answer is Hawkins. If you said Hawkins, Indiana, you are going to get credit for that. Kaysen said Indiana. I'm not going to give you Indiana because I said Indiana in the question. And then Muncie, a real Indiana city, but not the correct one. So let's move on to our next question. Submit those answers and see what we got coming up next. Ladarius alone in first after that one. Next question. Which second-year QB led the league in completion percentage last season with a completion percentage of 70.4%? Then I just put it in there. This required a minimum of 14 attempts per team game to qualify. That's on average. So these are basically just quarterbacks who were the quarterback for their team. We're not getting the scraps, the backups, or the random players who just threw a couple passes.
I feel like I got to be confident in this.
Okay, can I withdraw my answer and redo it? I know what it is. Simon, I'm going to fight you. Okay. You know what?
I read the question wrong. Well, I read it right. Just thought about it wrong.
Oops. What did you put, Josh?
I read second-year quarterback. If we're talking about a second-year quarterback right now, I'm talking about, Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Justin Fields, Mac Jones.
I did say led the league. He was I know. But I get where you're coming from. That was misleading on my part. That could have been taken that way.
I thought about it wrong.
Well, the correct answer is Joe Burrow. Joey B was the answer. Joe Seisty, you're going to get credit. Joey B, you're going to get credit. Nice job. And I see the two answers down there.
It had to be Mac Jones because no other quarterback had a good completion percentage.
Mac Jones was the second best player, or was the best player from that class, if I remember correctly, completion percentage-wise, Josh. And he was up there in the top 10 for completion percentage this year, looking at that. I love the Tua answers. Tua was the most accurate on short-range passes. Passes under 15 yards. He was by a decent margin the most accurate quarterback, but when you take into account all the long passes, he did not have the highest completion percentage.
For some reason, I always feel like Joe Burrow, this is going into his fourth year in the league. I don't know why. I just think he's been in the league longer.
We've been talking about him a lot.
He's kind of old, right? For his class. He's an older quarterback.
He smokes cigars, he sits on a porch in a
probably going
rocking chair.
Let's move on to our next question, guys. Jonathan Taylor and Jalen Hurts tied for the second most games with multiple rushing touchdowns with 4 apiece. Which NFC running back had the most with 5 2+ rushing touchdown games? So this player, you're looking for the player that had the most multi-rushing touchdown games this past season.
Between 2 people.
I've got a sneaky answer because he had a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah, I'm between two people, 100%.
I don't know if I'm going to go with it, though. One other person said it.
Go big or go home.
Yeah.
Yep, and the two answers I'm seeing here, or I'm seeing a few answers, but
Come here now in the chat saying we're right, Joey. Easy is what they're saying. Joey, what did you say for this one? Now all the answers are in.
I said James Conner. He was like an inside the 5-yard line beast last year. So that was
what
Josh, did you say the same thing?
I was between him and Leonard Fournette, though.
And that was the trick. The answer is James Conner. If you said Conner, that is going to be correct. Let me check everybody's answers here. All the Connors are getting credit. James Conner is the correct answer. He had the most double touchdown or 2 or more rushing touchdown games out of any running back last season. And Josh, you nailed it. He was an inside the fives monster. They just gave him the ball. He scored a touchdown.
Well, Joey said that, but yeah.
Joey said that. Oops, sorry, Joey.
Okay.
I usually only do that to JL.
Yeah.
Seth jumps into first place with that one.
I wouldn't have said anything if it was JL. I would have been like, yep.
You would have just taken it.
Like me, everybody.
Guys, here's your next question. According to Sleeper, 2 QB redraft ADP. Who is the current consensus #1 overall pick in drafts for this coming season? So who has an ADP of 1
dumb.
for Sleeper 2 QB redraft ADP?
It's such a dumb.
I can't imagine it's not anybody but this person, honestly.
I mean, like, you guys can put different answers if you want.
Yeah. There's one answer.
And Come Here Now wants to know, is 2 QB Superflex? It's very similar. Sleeper has 2 QB ADP, which means you have to start 2 quarterbacks. Superflex is you can start 2 quarterbacks.
You got a little more flexibility.
Yeah, that second quarterback spot, you could also start a wide receiver, running back, or tight end.
It helps in Superflex League with buys and everything, but they're essentially the same thing because you want to start 2 quarterbacks even in a Superflex League regardless.
Yep. Let's see the correct answer. The answer is Josh Allen. It is not Jonathan Taylor. Very close, but it is Josh Allen. Jonathan Taylor's #2, and I have seen him at #1.
Simon, that's the person I was between. I was like, if it's freaking Jonathan Taylor, I swear to God. But
that would have been,
I was thinking about
that would have been dirty of me to put that in there. Seth drops the second. Mart moves up to third. Z2 takes that leaderboard spot. You guys ready for the next question?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Baker Mayfield and Sam Darnold will be competing for the starting QB job in Carolina. In what year's draft were these 2 players selected 1st and 3rd overall, respectively? So give me the year. The year of the NFL draft where they were both selected. Josh doing some math in his head.
Yeah, I'm
subtracting units, trying to figure it out.
I'm like pretty confident, like 90% sure. Let me just.
Oh, okay. I think I did okay.
Yeah, we got the same answer, Joey.
Okay, then it's absolutely right. And if it's wrong, we will fight.
Yeah.
If it's wrong, we fight the trivia host.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. I hope you guys fight him.
I also know Lamar Jackson was that draft class, so I was really just basing it off of him and my knowledge with him. But I probably could have figured it out regardless.
Well, the answer is 2018. Brokow, you'll get credit for 18 right there. If you said 2018, you are going to get credit.
Could have been 1918.
Could have been 1918.
Yeah, I don't know.
They could have meant 1918, but I'm going to give them credit there. Let's submit those answers and move on to our next round. And Seth,
small comeback,
tying it back up. This is a close game. Oh, man. Let's go on to our next question. 9 of 10. I know we're tired of Cooper Kupp questions, but I've started using him as a detail instead of as the answer. Cooper Kupp had the most games with 10-plus targets out of all players in 2021 with 14 such games. Which AFC wide receiver playing with a new quarterback this upcoming season finished second in that category with 12 such games?
That's tricky.
I gave you a little bit of a clue there.
Yeah, it's tricky, but it's good.
I feel like it's...
Think about it.
I was about to just put. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I almost put someone different.
I would have put someone different had not that.
Oh, I didn't think about it right again. I double reversed myself, but I could still be right.
You actually might be. Wait,
I could still be
What were your guesses? Let's hear what your guesses were.
So I know what. Yeah, go ahead.
Mine was Devontae Adams, but I like Josh's guess
wide receiver.
a lot.
Deontay Johnson I put because I was like, well, my initial thought was Tyreek Hill. AFC new quarterback, and then I was like, oh, Deontay Johnson's with a new quarterback. I think he got more targets than Tyreek Hill, but then there's Devontae Adams, so I don't know. We'll see. I think it's probably
Let's see. The correct answer is Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson is the correct answer. Nice job pulling that one, Josh. One of only 4 people to get that one. Josh, Seth, Twin, and Come Here Now getting that one correct. Nice job, guys, on that one. That one was a little bit tougher. I put a little clue in there because I knew it was a tough question, but it didn't fully narrow it down. Still some people you could choose from, but Josh, you nailed it. Deontay Johnson is a target monster.
Yeah,
he's just very heavily targeted, and he kills it in this category. Let me make sure I gave credit to everybody who said Johnson. That's more times than I should say Johnson on a stream. Okay, let's move on to our next question. This is the final question before our final round. Which former U.S. president, born in Tampico, Illinois, worked as a radio sports broadcaster covering events ranging from track meets to Big Ten football games? Courtesy of J-Wall.
I was just about to put someone completely different, but I think I'm going to reverse. I'll go with this guy.
Okay.
There's
only about like 45 or 46 people you could choose from, I think. Or 45. What number president?
The 2 people I was between, I'm not seeing the second one. I'm not seeing the one I answered either.
I'm not seeing mine, but I feel actually kind of confident in mine.
Well, let's see.
There's one other person that put yours, and they were very confident with it. Uneasy Allies put 9.
And then LeBron James wasn't a president.
Greg said, I think you're probably right, Joey.
I had
Joey,
Jimmy
what did
Carter
you say
first? I said Gerald Ford.
Let's see.
I would have gone with JFK if I didn't say Clinton, just because I know. Oh, Ronald Reagan.
The answer is Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan is the answer. Seth, Z2, and Falcons fan. There were a couple things that could have gotten you to that one. If you knew he was from Illinois, maybe that helped. And then the other one, radio broadcasting. He had a career as an actor afterwards. It kind of goes together. Maybe you could have put that together. So nice job to those of you that got that one. Oh, and I see the 2 LBJs. That was a funny joke, Twin. Now I get your joke. The Lyndon B. Johnson. LeBron James. Shout out to the LBJ Presidential Library in Austin.
Come on, nowhere. Give them points for Regan.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that one.
Yeah.
Yep, you get points right there.
Good
you
call.
Do get credit. And truly,
thanks
if you
for
ever find yourself in
Kaysen.
If you ever find yourself in Austin and you want something to do, the Lyndon B. Johnson Presidential Library is actually an incredible museum. It's so nice. It's so worth going to. It's a pleasant afternoon. You guys ready for our next question?
Yeah, I think it's the final one, huh?
It is. And going into the final round, Seth in first, Z2 in second. Come Here Now in third.
I can still win this.
But J-Wall, Ladarius, Josh, and Kaysen are all right there. Go ahead and vote.
Hard.
And Come Here Now, you got credit for that one. We gave you credit. And Kaysen said, I got you, Josh. What's he got you about?
His answer to the last one was a little interesting.
And J-Wall said, Simon, I swear if this is my question. I don't know if any of your questions are in round 2. I don't think
cool if they're all in the same round for J-Wall.
I think most of your questions were in round 1 and then 1 or 2 in round 3, J-Wall. You had like 4 in round 1, 2 in round 3, I think. Well, let's see. Our final question is, which quarterback that tied for the most interceptions thrown last season also had the most games with 3+ passing touchdowns with 9? So this quarterback tied for the most interceptions in the league, but also threw the most 3+ passing touchdown games. Who was this guy? Who was he, Josh?
I don't remember. I think I'm going to get this one wrong.
I think I got it.
Man,
right.
who?
There's two I was thinking of.
This isn't your question, J-Wall. This is my question. Maybe you're talking about the last round.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you guys say? Josh, what was your answer?
Stafford.
Okay, well, the correct answer is Matthew Stafford.
Go!
Matthew Stafford threw 17 interceptions, tied with Trevor Lawrence for the most in the league.
I think
and was alone at the top for 3+ touchdown games. Nice job, everyone who got that one right.
I might have moved up in like the top 5.
In Kaysen, Stanford, I'm
three.
assuming that was an autocorrect. You're going to get credit for
Yeah.
Stanford. You meant Stafford right there. Let's make sure everybody else gets credit.
Mhm.
This is going to be close. This is going to be close. I don't know who won this one.
No.
Z2.
Third place.
is
I'll
our
take it. I'll
winner.
take it. I'll take it.
J-Wall in second.
Kaysen.
Josh and Kaysen tied fourth.
Whose
third.
name is above
Nice
whose, though?
job.
Whose name is above whose? Yeah.
Is it ABC order? Alphabetical? You know, that's a better way to say that. You guys ready for one more game?
I got 5th. I had a good round.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
well,
it's not.
declared-
I don't get a medal. but
Medals are overrated, Joey. You just hold on to them, and then what are you going to do with all those things celebrating your victory?
so is this the J-Wall round?
No.
Well, the first one
J-
had a bunch of
the first
J-Wall
one
in
had
it.
the most J-Wall questions. This one has a couple. I think 2 J-Wall questions.
All right.
Which means technically none of them could show up because there are 13 questions in this pack. Only 10 of them are going to show up. You know what I need to do? I need to take every
shower?
single round of this that we've ever done and throw it into one pack that you can just throw up and play. Just like if anybody wants to like throw this together
You
and play,
have
just
those?
put. Yeah, I've got
That's
them
a
all in
smart
one
idea.
document. I've got 250 plus trivia questions that we've written for this show that I could just throw into a single playlist for everybody
I
to
think that's a
run through if
great
they
idea.
wanted
That's
to.
awesome.
I'm going to do that this weekend, guys. I'll get that all set up. You guys ready to start our final game?
I'm ready.
We're waiting on Scampers, but I think we start without him. Oh, no medal, but I'll give you a duck, Joey.
That's
Mr.
a pretty cool
Scampers,
looking duck.
hit that button, Mr. Scampers. Let us know you're ready, and then we'll. Oh, there we go. Everyone's ready.
It's fun. Are you
I'm gonna
Start the game.
I'm gonna win this one.
Oh no, is it doing it again?
Always on the third one.
Always
It's
on the
always
third
on the
one.
third one.
Is it a time
Joey-
thing? Is it a time thing? That's what I'm starting to wonder.
Well, here's what let's refresh this and see if it does anything.
It never does anything.
Nope, guys, here's what we're gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to start a new party. We're gonna have to get a new code. I apologize.
All right.
It's always the third one.
We were talking about it before you came into the StreamYard thing.
Okay, guys, here is the new code.
Why is it Josh's ATM?
5224 is the code. Let me go ahead and check that banner and update that for you guys. Get in here. Play along with us. 185224 to play along with us. So we got 6 people joined. Let's give it a second to get everybody back in here. Sorry about that, everybody.
People leaving comments.
I'm going to let them know. I have a
I'm gonna say
direct
hi to
line of
someone.
contact to Sporkle now.
Do you have normal Sporkle quizzes, Simon?
I made a couple. I made
Really?
2. I made 2 last week. One of them was the top. It was like the top. I can't remember what they were. I made two
Top
Sporkle
something.
quizzes last week.
Mhm.
Top something to do with fantasy
Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
I can tell you in 1 second, but I'm just.
Wayne
an
came
idiot.
in and said that that they like the Sporkle quizzes. He's done a few of them.
Yeah, let me check out the ones that I made. Oh, I made
Top 12
one that
at
was
each
the
position.
2021 NFL fantasy football leaders, top 12 at each position. And then I made another one that I haven't shared on Twitter yet that I'll share maybe tonight. That is all of the wide receivers drafted in the 2022 NFL draft. So it is just trying to name all of the wide receivers that were drafted from college into the NFL is the other one that I made last week. That one's definitely tougher.
That sounds
That
fun.
one's tough. Hey, you guys ready? Twin and Case and hit that button. Let us know you're ready to go.
I'm pretty sure I could name at least 15 wide receivers. At least.
Forget how many
How
there
many
are.
There's probably not that
I
many.
can tell you right now. There are 28. 28 wide receivers were drafted.
Probably not that much more.
Now, for that one, I do give you guys the team. So if you go play that quiz, the team is given to you and the pick number. So it'll tell you the team and then what pick number they were, but you still got to know the wide receiver
Yeah.
on that extra knowledge. In case it's in my bad, don't yell at me, Simon. I'll sue. You're already suing me. What's another lawsuit? You guys ready to get started?
I'm
Less
so
money for
ready.
you, you know?
Start game. Let's do this.
Starting.
Here's your last round. First question. According to Fantasy Pros rookie ADP, Drake London is the first wide receiver being selected in rookie drafts with a 2nd overall pick. Which player is the 2nd wide receiver off the board with a rookie ADP of 4th overall?
That's tough.
There's 2 guys that are close.
Yeah.
but there is one that has separated himself. Multiple sites
Yeah.
have this guy as the second guy, but I just went with Fantasy Pros as my source.
I'm just trying to feel like how confident I should be in this. I feel pretty good about it. I think it's the right answer. I could see it going a different direction. I'm going to go with 7 points. I'm going to go with 7
Oh
points.
no, and I didn't make it so that I could be the host without playing. Oops. That's okay.
Yeah, it's all good. It's not that big of a deal.
Nope, now I'll just come in last.
Yeah.
I
It'll
don't
make
know.
someone feel good. I'm
Yeah, we
seeing a
can see-
variety of answers. I am
Yeah,
seeing
I'm seeing
quite
two.
the variety of answers. And the one that I'm seeing, the one that you put, Joey, is the one I was actually torn between the most, for sure.
Yeah.
You have that little pop-up box coming up, Simon?
I'll take care of it. I'm going to pay for this before next time.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. It's like WinRAR, the de-zipping software that it just always wants you to pay for it, but you never do. Let's see the correct answer. The answer is Treylon
it was
Burks.
Treylon
Kaysen,
still?
you'll get credit for Burke. Yeah, Treylon Burks is still
Figured
number
he'd
2
be
overall.
dropping just because of the offseason news
Yeah.
and just the asthma and everything. Treylon Burks is the first guy I thought of, though.
He made it. Nice job to everyone who got that one right. Let's submit those answers and move on to our next.
Gonna be tough. I wagered
question.
7 on that one.
Laquan Treadwell was drafted 23rd overall by the Minnesota Vikings in the
Ew.
2016 NFL Draft.
Oh,
What
I know.
NFL team
I
did Laquan
know.
Treadwell play for in 2021?
I know. For
I
sure.
feel like I know this.
I'm going 10.
And Kaysen
Are
said, I put an E instead of an S, and I gave you credit. I knew what you meant. You got credit. for it, Kaysen.
Joey, I swear to God, that was the first team that came to mind. I was like, I'm just gonna go with it, and then something else sparked my memory.
Why is it? Did he play for them in 2020?
He must have, because that was
Yeah.
the first team that came to mind. But I am confident about this because
No, that's right.
everyone answered, so it looks like
Yeah.
because Trevor had a great connection with him
Yeah.
halfway through the year. But
Well, let's see.
But
I said, but we got Falcons. We got a bunch of Jaguars in here and one
Yeah.
Ravens. Well, the correct answer is the Jaguars. Josh, you were absolutely correct. Anybody who said Jags or Jaguars is going to get credit for that one. But Jaguars, baby, Jacks. Everyone gets credit for that one. Nice job, guys. Let's go on to our next question. Which song by the Buggles has the distinction of being the first ever music video played on MTV?
I know this.
I do not. I've heard of this
And it's-
before.
It's if you
I'm gonna
think
give another
about
clue just because I want to. It was the first song I ever got a perfect score on expert on Dance Dance Revolution.
Doesn't help me.
No, not at all. I figured it was pretty safe to say that. No, Calvin, I gave you points for Jax. I clicked on it. You should have gotten points. I said points for Jax.
You clicked. I was looking as you were going through. I'm almost positive everyone got points that should have. Oh, you
Joey.
asshole.
Joey whistling it right at the end. It is, in fact, Video Kills the Radio Star. Kill the Radio Star. We're going to get you credit for that one. Video killed the Radio Star. TV killed the Radio Star. You know what? Close enough. Twin said WTF is a buggle. Mart said you better run. Uh-oh. Is Mark coming for me?
that's cute that was the first video, you know. It's like
Yeah, it is kind of cute, right?
and
It's a pretty good music video.
where are we
Kaysen-
at on that? Did it actually kill the radio star? Or is radio because
Radio's alive and well.
yeah, music videos don't really exist anymore, sadly.
Nope, not good ones.
Yeah.
MTV doesn't even show music videos anymore.
You know,
But you know what?
What are good?
I was just going to say, I wish they would go back to like what they did in the early 2000s, which is nonstop, shitty, scripted, like reality game shows, like Next and
Next.
Parental Control. Like,
parental control.
I need more of that. That's what I need from MTV.
I mean, parental control is kind of messed up because they were setting up these teenagers home alone with cameras everywhere. Stuff's gonna get weird, you know.
Or parental, yeah, that one was Parental Control was an odd one. You guys ready for our next question?
Yeah.
What is the last name of the fictional character Bella from the Twilight series of books and movies prior to marrying Edward Cullen? So don't put Cullen. That's not what I'm looking for.
I don't remember. I don't know. If this is right, I don't know what's. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yep. Wait, what? That's interesting that two people with the same thing, but I think they're wrong.
You guys got about 10 seconds to get your answers in. Kaysen said MTV is just Rob Deerdeck. They could have picked
That's
a worse
true,
person to tie their
actually.
horse to. Yeah, I
It
swear.
just,
like,
yeah,
I never have cable.
yeah.
We got a bunch of answers in here. Well, the correct answer is Swan. Her last name is Swan. Bella Swan is the correct answer. Ladarius Martin Kaysen getting that one correct. Nice job.
Bella Smith.
Kaysen in first, Ladarius in second, Mart in third. The three people who got that one right. We're on to our next question. Which of the following players had the most rushing touchdowns last season? So out of this bunch, Josh Allen, Elijah Mitchell, Cordero Patterson, or James Robinson?
I have no idea, actually.
So one of these players had more than all the others. Who was it?
I have no idea.
And Twin said, can't wait to tie Simon. Well, I'm going to pick 20 on the last one and get negative 20 as my final score. So,
I'm not confident about this whatsoever.
not at all.
And
What'd
I
you
am
put,
the
Josh?
only one that put my answer, and every other answer was put at least twice.
Josh, which one did you put? Oh,
Don't
you
worry
put
about it. It's
Robinson.
wrong. It's
Joey,
rushing
what did you put?
touchdowns. There's no way it's
Put
Robinson
Eli.
with rushing touchdowns. If it was
Or
The
total.
correct
Elijah Mitchell.
answer is James Robinson. Josh, you were the only one to get that correct. He had 8 rushing touchdowns last season. James Robinson is absolutely the correct answer.
I knew that the whole time. It was
Yeah,
obvious.
you were so confident, Josh. You
Yeah,
never
it
wavered
was
on your
obvious.
answer right there.
Uh-uh.
That one was
Yeah.
tricky for sure. I did Robinson. In my mind, he missed half the season, but he didn't.
No, he didn't.
He played most of the season, and I don't know why I feel that way. And I think a lot of people have that kind of memory that he didn't really play last year, but he did, and he did well. He had 8 rushing touchdowns. So, Josh, you are definitely making a jump on the leaderboard with that one.
Oh,
You only
yeah.
wagered 3 points.
Yeah,
You
that's
jumped
right.
up a little bit. Let's go to our next question. Which tight end threw the touchdown pass to Nick Foles during the famous Philly special play during Super Bowl 52? Who threw the pass? There were 3 players involved. One that got the snap, one that threw the pass, and
Wow.
then Nick Foles who caught it.
Oh. J-Wall, it's inappropriate.
Also, Kaysen said, J-Wall did not write this question. I did. He said, I just asked my sister about Twilight because she watches the show or watched. Well, that works. It's like a pub trivia team you got going on over there with you and your sister.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Mart's right.
You think Mark's right?
Yeah,
I haven't
and
seen what he
Falcons
said.
fan. And J-Wall.
Yeah.
Well, let's see.
I will trust
correct
the Eagles
answer.
fan on this one.
Eagles question.
The answer is Trey Burton.
Yeah.
Trey Boo Boo. If you got that one right, then you're either an Eagles fan or paid attention to that play very well. Nice job getting that one, guys. I like all the other. Brocal, you got the guy, the running back that received the snap. That's why I put tight end in there. The ball was snapped to Corey Clement. He pitched it to Trey Burton. Trey Burton throws the touchdown pass. So nice job on that one. But you're not going to get credit. But you knew the other guy involved. Maybe that's a future trivia
It's
question.
gonna be hard to come back in this one. Falcons fans taking a nice lead.
Okay, guys. Dak Prescott started in 16 of 17 games for the Dallas Cowboys in 2021. Which undrafted free agent QB signed by Dallas in 2017 started the only game that Dak did not?
Wait a second.
I'm trying to keep a straight
just
face,
it's all
but,
good. Like,
I'm
pretty sure I know this. Well, it's a coincidence, huh?
Also, J-Wall said heart and Mr. Scampers, and Mr. Scampers said, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. You're a great guy. He must have said something mean to J-Wall in that answer, and I missed it. I need to take a better glance at those answers. I'm missing some jokes. Well, guys, I will say, just completely by chance,
Yeah.
Craig came in the chat earlier and guessed this player's name, who I had no business writing a trivia question about to begin with, but I did. Craig threw his name out in the chat at the very beginning of the stream, and the correct answer is
Just randomly.
Cooper Rush.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of all the backup quarterbacks you could have picked for that question, Craig, you picked the one that I wrote a question about today. I hope you're still
I d-
watching. The answer
I don't
is
want you to get
Cooper Rush.
sued. Yeah, Kaysen. Yeah.
Yeah, I got Kaysen. I got him right there. Man, that was whenever Craig put Cooper Rush in the chat earlier, I was
Yeah,
like,
bro,
what are
okay,
the
that's
freaking
interesting.
odds that he put Cooper
Yeah,
Rush
that's
whenever I actually
crazy.
wrote a question where that's the answer? Nice job, everyone who got that one correct. Here's your next question. Hunter Renfrow had the most targets of any wide receiver on the Raiders last season with 128.
I'm pretty confident.
Which player was the second most targeted wide receiver on the team with 70 targets? Wide receiver. I will tell you, Darren Waller was the second most targeted player on this team, but he is a tight end, not a wide receiver. So do not put that. Kaysen said, yeah, that's what I thought. That was my own choice, Kaysen. Had nothing to do with your intimidation.
I figured it would be split between these two answers that are written,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty confident about mine.
I'm confident about yours too, Josh.
Yeah.
Joey, did you put the same as Josh or something
No,
else?
I put a different one than Josh.
What'd you guys put?
I thought about him. Brian Edwards or Zay Jones. But I'm Brian Edwards was just a disappointment, and Zay Jones
Yeah,
actually
it was.
exceeded expectations.
And bro, Cal, I can't tell if you're fucking with me or just got that answer in early. Waller. Either way, it's funny. But the correct answer is Zay Jones. Zay Jones was the second most targeted player on that team. Mark, you're going to get credit for Zay right there. And Twin said, I really am losing to Simon. You got this, Twin. There's more questions left. I'm confident in you, man. Let's go.
Not many
Kaysen in
more.
First.
It's just one, I think.
Next
Two more,
question.
okay.
The top number in a fraction is called the numerator. What is the bottom number called?
I know this.
I feel like some of these like basic math questions are deceptively tricky because you're not asked this since like 5th grade on. Like no one asks you about this.
Look how smart this chat is.
I'm pretty happy you put what the top number's called. Because that really, I don't know. I just never.
It helps.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Josh. I'm with you. Gives you some context.
Are we able to give extra points? Because I like Kaysen's answer.
Yeah, Kaysen really went over the top with that answer. We got them all in there, Simon. Yeah.
The correct answer is, let's see. Pretty much most people got this one. The correct answer is the denominator. If you put the denominator or something close, you are going to get credit. The denominator. I like that better, Kaysen. The denominator. Let's submit those answers and move on to our last question before the final round.
Josh, moving up.
Twin, you knocked me into last. I'm officially alone in last place now. And Casey said, what's so funny about mine? You purposely tried to make it funny, my man. Here's your last question. Where did Jared Lorenzen, aka Hefty Lefty, the heaviest QB in NFL history, play football in college?
I don't know.
No idea.
I have literally zero.
There was immediately a name that came to a name of a school came to my head when I saw his name.
J-Wall did write this question. I think this is the first J-Wall question of the round.
Oh man, so, 3 of 1 answer, so I'm assuming that's got to be
probably
some strength behind it,
or just a bunch of people wrong. We've had a couple questions. Josh, remember when you were the only one who put Robinson and you were right?
Yeah, but like there were options on that one at least. This one, also, like people have to like think of all the colleges and
Also, Kaysen said bro was an icon there, just an icon. I figured some people would be familiar with his time there, maybe seen some pictures. Well, the correct answer is Kentucky. It's the University of Kentucky. So if you said Kentucky, you're going to get credit for that. Mr. Scaver said probably Clemson or Little Mexico. So close on
Little Mexico.
One.
When are our Little Mexico shirts coming out?
Oh, next week for sure. Without a doubt.
I'm still in 3rd. Let's go. Kaysen's got a nice lead though.
Yeah. Not a perfect score though. So I believe you, Kaysen. I believe you because you know what? You don't always win, but you are killing it today, my man.
I don't know why I thought Minnesota go.
This has been Kaysen's day.
Yeah.
And I'm going to wager 20.
Can I win? I can tie Kaysen. So everybody get it wrong.
Unless Kaysen doesn't wager 20.
Did I put any movie questions in this last round? I don't remember.
We'll see.
Oh, we've already done all of my non-football questions for this round. Ooh. So this will definitely be a football question that's coming up.
I like to hear that.
I like to hear that. I'm excited.
So it is not just some
excited.
random bullshit that I decided to put in there. Okay. The correct answer.
Wait, correct answer.
The final question.
All right, let's go.
3, 2, 1. Which current NFC West and former AFC South wide receiver caught 225 passes in a row without a single drop? This is also a J-Wall question. So, J-Wall, you cannot play in this final round, you loser. That's kind of funny, like that twice your question has been the final question, J-Wall.
I have no idea. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh no. I don't know. Oh.
No, wait.
J-Wall said I made this so much easier, but I don't think so. This was still a tough question.
No. Yeah, I mean, like when you have to think of just like a wide receiver or a person out of the blue, it's tough, you know?
Yep. And the correct answer is
I'm seeing the correct answer in here.
It's DeAndre Hopkins. D-Hop is the correct answer.
Man.
If you put Hopkins, D-Hop, you're going to get credit. But it looks like only Twin and Kaysen getting that one correct.
Yeah.
Nice job there, guys. And I think that's going to give Kaysen the final victory, if I'm not mistaken.
I think I can still do I still come in third? We'll see.
And Ladarius with the does not apply, tying Kaysen for first place. Mr. Scamper's in third, and that bumps
J-Wall out of the third place.
Off the leaderboard. Suck it, J-Wall. Also, Kaysen, just big shout out to Kaysen. This was your day, my man. You've been coming into all of these, and today you leaderboarded every single time with a couple victories thrown in there. Nice job, my man. Guys, that is going to be it for our fantasy football pub trivia stream today. Everybody who played along with us and joined us in the chat, thank you so much. We always have a ton of fun doing these. These are, maybe I won't speak for you guys, but these are some of my favorite streams. They're so much fun. It's just fun having you guys play trivia. Maybe from the host perspective, it's even more fun because I get to watch you guys struggle with the questions that I wrote up. Makes it fun, but I always love doing these. So Josh, Joey, thank you guys as well for coming on and hanging out with me to do this pub trivia live on air.
Simon's frozen. Oh, no, he's not. I love coming on and doing stuff.
Was I frozen? Did any of my words come out?
I think you were just like in a nice stance where it looked like you were kind of frozen. But hey, Scott Fishbowl mock coming out. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep. Guys, in about 15 minutes, a little bit more, we are going to be live right here back on this channel for a Scott Fishbowl mock draft. We're going to go pee, water our plants, throw our dogs back inside, whatever we need to do. And then we'll be back live over there at 8:30 p.m. Eastern time, about 15 minutes from now. So come hang out with us on that channel. Scott Fishbowl mock with us.
Kaysen, I see Kaysen says, Josh, take a shot. Come into that mock draft stream. I'll take a shot for you.
I'm going to save time by watering my plants by peeing on them.
Yeah. There we go.
Hey,
perfect.
There we
go. In case you say peace the F out. Peace the F out indeed. We'll see you guys in about 15 minutes. Adios, everybody.
Peace. Trading means fantasy fun. I guess.
Oh, thank God.